Hello, my name is Kevin Gregory. I'm chairman of the Millinocket School Board, and it's an honor for me to be here today. On behalf of the Millinocket School Board, I want to welcome faculty, staff, parents, friends, and alumni to Stearns High School graduation 2012. This class is especially close to my heart for obvious reasons. My son Stephen graduates today. I have followed these young men and women for 13 years since nursery school with Miss Linda and Miss Catherine. Taylor, Lilly, Ross, Chelsea, Michelle, and Stephen. These kids barely came to my knees. I was afraid I was going to step on one of them. And that would not have been very pretty. I've also had the good fortune to meet most of these graduating class through the years. Now they have grown and blossomed with these fine young men and women before us today. To all the family and friends who have a hand in raising them, I applaud you and congratulate you on a job well done. Hopefully you, the graduating class, have received this foundation from Stearns High School and the Millinocket school system to continue on with your future endeavors and to be successful in whatever path you choose. Your drive and dedication will serve you well when you step out into the future. This class has brought countless hours of joy and happiness to our community, whether it was with athletics, the performing arts, or our art displays. All of you have found your niche here at Stearns High School. Remember that you are the world to your loved ones that are here today. You make them and me so very proud of what you have become. The children are our future, and our future is much brighter thanks to this graduating class. Hold your heads high, you have a lot to be proud of. I'd like to recognize 3 individuals in this graduating class. First, Lilly Dowd. We as a board were lucky to have Lilly sat on the school board with us. She was a student representative, and it helped us with a lot of our decisions to get a student's perspective of what is best for the kids. Secondly, I would like to, and hopefully I get this right, I'd like to recognize Shrinee Tan, also known as Grace. This is the first year of our international program, and Grace will be the first graduate of Stearns High School through this program. Hopefully we'll have a lot more to come. And finally, I'd like to recognize Stephen Gregory. And I told him he better give me a hug when he gets a diploma or he doesn't get one. I don't think he realizes how much pride he's given to his mother and I and all our family. He's been a very good boy, and I told him I wouldn't be here. So that's it. I'm just very proud of you, Steve. Finally, on behalf of the Millinocket School Board, we would like to congratulate the Stearns High School class of 2012. Thank you.
We would now like to welcome Lilly Dowd to give her speech.
You, Lilly!
Good afternoon, family, friends, educators, peers, and honored guests. The time has arrived. Isn't it hard to believe that this day has finally come? It seems like it was ages ago when we all first walked into Stearns High School as freshmen. And little did we know at the time that it would end in the blink of an eye. None of us could have predicted that our childhood would be gone so fast. Throughout our entire senior year, we have all continually said, "I can't wait to graduate." And as of right now, we all still feel that way. However, I'm sure that once we make the transition next year, we may think just a little bit differently. Coming into our senior year, we were filled with mixed emotions of stress, anxiety, sadness, and most importantly, anticipation for what would come. We've had to ask ourselves two very hard questions that are difficult to answer. What are we supposed to be, and who are we supposed to be? It's hard trying to figure yourself out at 18 years old and prepare yourself for the world. However, everyone has to go through it at some point, right? It's crazy to think back 13 years ago when our biggest worries were what we'd play for a game on the playground, what was for lunch, or who could shove the most grapes in their mouths. Back then, we were asked what we wanted to be when we grew up. We replied with things like President of the United States, a movie star, a famous athlete, or a rock star. And now we've been asked again, and the world actually wants a serious answer. The truth is that I'm not entirely sure what I want to be when I grow up, or if I even want to grow up. The good thing is that this is not the time to make hard and fast decisions, but it is a time to take risks, change our minds and change them again, because nothing is permanent. Maybe take the wrong flight and get stuck somewhere. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Make as many mistakes as you possibly can, so when you're asked again what you want to be, you won't have to guess, you will already know. Don't feel like you're being rushed into choosing what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Remember those two questions? What will I be and who will I be? The answer is simple. Take as long as you want trying to figure that out, because you have plenty of time. If you decide you want to be successful in life, think about what that actually means. What is success? Is it having lots of money? Is it marrying Brad Pitt? I wish, but no. Success is when you can wake up in the morning with a smile on your face because you know what you love and you appreciate what you have. We may not know what the future will hold, but we do know who holds the future. We do. We have been prepared for the future, and it's our promise to Stearns High School and the people of Millinocket. We will do the best that we possibly can so you can look on us with pride in your hearts at all of our accomplishments. Most of us will probably move away, but this place will forever be in our hearts because this is where we grew up and this is our home. Now, as president of the class, I'd like to address my peers. It's been a long 13 years together. We've had to watch each other grow into the people we are today. We've had to rely on each other for support and creating our childhood memories. Throughout all of this time, we have shaped our own opinions, made our own decisions, and realized that we were all growing up. Our potential and our talents have been discovered, and we've made big decisions. We've had some great memories here at Stearns. Remember when the show choir members went to MDI's homeroom this year? Because they had placed second, we'd only placed second, sorry. I messed that up. They had placed first place, we only placed second, and everybody wanted to congratulate them. Or how about when the girls' basketball team almost won the championship game this year? Or how about way back in 8th grade when we had participated in the Challenger and worked on a spaceship for a day? We have been so fortunate enough to have the beautiful scenery of the mountain in our backyard, to go for rides on the Golden Road, Jerry Pond to do donuts, Omaha Beach to swim, the swimming hole to go in the summertime, and the 2 parking lots that we all practically live at. We have had the world in the palm of our hands. We were born and raised in the shadow of Katahdin. Many great people have come before us, and their ghosts still walk these halls of the legendary Stearns High School. Take a moment and look around the gym. You see all the banners on the walls? Each one of those banners represents a season or a year of many fond memories of students of the past, and this building has not forgotten those memories. This building will now remember us, the class of 2012. In our time here, we've left our own memories. Memories of teachers who have worked hard for our pursuit of knowledge. Memories of coaches who showed us how to celebrate with victory and lose with grace. Memories of music instructors who laid out paths to perfection. And memories of our families without whose love and support, this would not be possible. And most of all, memories of each other and our friendships that will last forever. As the Scottish poet Alexander Smith once wrote, "A man's real possession is in his memory. In nothing else is he rich, and nothing else is he poor." If that's the case, then we will always be rich and never be poor. Our memories are rich, and for that, we are better people and our future will be brighter. It is these memories that will push us forward. Today, the senior class of 2012 stands before you, excited to graduate and anxious to move on with our lives. But we all know, as so many before, that in time, we'll all be wishing we could be back here. There's something I'd like to challenge you guys with. I want you to go out, live your life, be successful, but to never forget where you came from. This chapter in your lives may have closed, but another has opened. Be the best you possibly can be, and don't be afraid to try new things. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. I don't want any of you to settle for anything less than what you deserve. We all may go our separate ways, but this isn't the end, it's just a new beginning. And most importantly, never forget the love that you received under the shadow of Katahdin, because there is no place like this on earth. Thank you all, and congratulations to the class of 2012.